Hello everybody, it's Helena, and in today's video we are building a completely base game only family home in The Sims 4, and I built this house for a family of 7 Sims, so you can fit a whole lot of people in this little house. Well, it's not that little, it's kind of big in my opinion. It's not like huge, it's not a mansion by any means, but it fits a total of 7 Sims, so it does have to be quite big, right? Yeah, but this house has 4 bedrooms, so a master bedroom for the 2 parents, or I imagine that 2 parents live in this house. Obviously it could be like only 1 or something like that, I don't know. But then I also made a teenage bedroom for only 1 teenager, and a children's bedroom for 2 children, and then I made a toddler bedroom for 2 toddlers. So yeah, 7 Sims total, and I really like this house. I'm honestly like quite happy with it. I think it turned out quite nice, and I did enjoy kind of playing with only base game. I don't do that very often. I tend to use all of the packs because, you know, I own all of the packs. Well, basically I don't own the Batu one because no thank you. But yeah, besides that, I own all of them, and I like to use all of them because it just makes it more fun. But sometimes it is fun to kind of restrict yourself once in a while. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing that today, although I do find it very challenging to make good children's bedroom with only the base game because I don't think we have a lot of like good children's items in the base game. So yeah, I really struggled with that, and I don't really think the bedrooms turned out that great. I like the toddler bedroom, I'm pretty sure, and yeah, that's it. I like this house. I think it's pretty good, and it's just like a super basic suburban, but it's kind of nice and it's good for gameplay, I suppose. Yeah. And everyone can download it because obviously I didn't use any packs in it, and I didn't use the holiday free thing, even though it's like free, but I just decided not to use it for this build. But yeah, I built this house in Newcrest, as you probably can tell, and I feel like it's just a super basic suburban home. I've just like been wanting to build something completely base game only for a long time, so I'm really glad that I finally got around to doing it. It's been a while since I've done a family home for like only using base game, so I'm glad that I did it today. And I hope you all like this build too. But also a little bit later on, I kind of like finished up the exterior, and then I went into the interior, but then I decided that I wasn't like super happy with the outside, and I felt like it was missing some things, so I went outside again and I changed up some things, and then I also added a whole bunch of sunflowers because I figured that one of the parents in this house absolutely loves sunflowers. They're like absolutely obsessed with them, and I think that's really cute and like kind of quirky, if you will. And yeah, I also just like added a bunch of them to the inside, and I gave them the bed with the sunflowers on it. So yeah, I figured that they absolutely love them, and I thought that was really cute. So there's that. That's why you'll see me adding a whole bunch of sunflowers to this build, and I think it's really cute. So I hope you like that too. But I guess that's what I have to say about the build because it's really not that interesting. But in my last video, I mentioned that I had downloaded Reshade, and I got one preset to like try it out and stuff. And yeah, I was still like in the process of, you know, figuring out what I want to do and what I want to get, like which kind of preset I want to get, and I still am. But in that video, I was building with a preset on, and in this one I am not. And basically the reason why that is because last night when I was like about to build this house, I kind of got caught up in like downloading lots of presets and, you know, researching everything, figuring out which kind of reshade I wanted, like the version of reshade I wanted, and I was like watching so many tutorials on it, and it was taking a long time. And then I figured that I really just like needed to start this build because if I didn't, I wouldn't have time to, you know, do it. So yeah, I ended up downloading I think 3 new presets, but I wasn't like 100% like happy with them for the building process, I suppose. So for the speed build portion of this build, or this video, I suppose, I am not using Reshade, but for the screenshots I did turn on a preset, and I thought it looked really good, but I didn't want to build with it on. And one of the like major reasons why I didn't want to use it for the speed build is because one of the shortcuts for one of the like things on the preset, I think like one of these settings, yeah, I guess, I don't know, I'm still really new to this, okay? But yeah, one of the shortcuts for one of these settings, I suppose, was Shift-T, which is also like the shortcut kind of thing that you use to turn on the tool mod. So whenever I would turn on the tool mod, that setting would turn on, and it was like really blurred, and it was so confusing, and it was just like messing with my head. It gave me the biggest headache, so I just figured that I would like completely just start over this build, because I had started building or like recording with that preset on, but then that kind of stuff started happening and I wasn't like super far into the build, so I figured that I would just restart it, because I didn't want to like switch up the entire like color thing or make the video look completely different like a few minutes in. That would look really weird, so I decided to just like restart it. And yeah, that was just like really annoying. So if you know of a way to kind of like change the shortcut, please let me know, because it's really annoying and I can't really deal with that, because whenever I go to turn on the tool mod, my game is like completely blurred, and that's just not ideal, and I couldn't see anything, and it was kind of like giving me a headache, so that was not fun. Yeah, please, if you know of a way to like change the shortcut, please let me know. Yeah. But also on the topic of like reshade and presets and all of that, in my last video, I also mentioned that I didn't understand why the preset wasn't on in my screenshots, and I was so confused about it. But then my friend K8 Simply, she also has a YouTube channel, by the way, she told me that I had to like change it in the settings, and then I like looked up a tutorial on it, and I figured I had to take screenshots with the like reshade stuff on. So yeah, I'm very happy that I figured it out, so thank you, K8 Simply. Yeah. Enough about like reshade and everything like that though, because that is not what I wanted to talk about in this video, and I've talked about it for so long already, so yeah, that's not good. But what I did want to talk about, however, is my eyes. I know that's like been a topic we've talked about a lot on my channel recently, and it's something I didn't think I was gonna talk about for a long time, because I thought that it was kind of like dead by now, I guess. Like the thing had kind of died down, and I kind of like have an update for you now, because I know everybody's like super interested in my eyes, and you're probably like dying to know what's going on. Yeah, so let me tell you. I was being sarcastic, by the way. I know nobody cares, but I'm still gonna tell you, okay? Because I'm really just like confused and I don't know what's going on. I'm really just lost in this situation. It's a lot. So kind of like as a short recap, my eyes are bad, okay? They're not very good. And I have for the longest time been wanting to get LASIK eye surgery, because that seems like the best option for me. I don't like to wear my glasses. I really don't like the way that I look with them, and I also just don't like to wear them. Like, they're super uncomfortable. They give me a super big headache, and it's just not ideal for me. And I struggle with like contact lenses like a lot. I've been trying to learn how to do it for years and years, and it's just like not working for me. It's really embarrassing, but yeah, it's just not. So there's that. So basically, like, eye surgery seems like the best option for me. And then like a few weeks ago, I got this appointment for like a consultation with an eye doctor, and I was so excited to go in and see her, because, you know, it's like something I've been looking forward to for a long time, and finally it was like sort of a reality for me, you know. But then I went in and she said that my eyes were basically like too unstable, and what she meant by that is that my prescription had changed too much in like a really short time span. But the thing is, like, she wasn't completely sure about it, because I got these glasses like 3 years ago, or almost 3 years ago. It was in the beginning of 2019, so that's quite a long time. I was 15 at the time, and like normally your eyes like change a lot when you're like a teenager in like early 20s and stuff. That's when your eyes like change the most. It's kind of like natural that my eyes had changed a lot since I was 15, you know. She said that they had changed 0.75, which is 3/4 of a whole thing. I don't really know how it works, okay? But like, I think my prescription is like around -3, and it had changed like 0.75, so it's quite a lot. I don't know if this makes sense to anybody who doesn't know about glasses and prescriptions and stuff, but yeah, it's quite a lot, okay? But like, I hadn't gotten my vision checked since I got these glasses, which was, you know, 3 years ago, so they could very easily have changed like maybe 2 years ago, and then they would have been like calm for the past, you know, 2 years. But there was like really no way of knowing, because I hadn't gotten them checked, you know. And then I was kind of like, okay, what do I do now, because I got rejected, you know. And she told me to come back in like about a year to see if my eyes were stable by then. But then I kind of like made an appointment at like my local optician to get my eyes checked for contact lenses, because I wanted to try that out again, give that a try, you know. So I went down to get my vision checked, and he said that my prescription had changed 0.25 since I got these glasses, which is vastly different from 0.75. So I'm really confused. And I don't know who's like right. Like, is the eye doctor right and the prescription changed like 0.75? Or is the optician that I went to on Friday right and my eyes changed, or like the prescription changed 0.25? I don't know. Like, what's going on? I don't know. And it's like really frustrating to me because if they only changed like 0.25, that would not be a lot, and I would have gotten approved for the surgery because my eyes would have been deemed like stable enough for the surgery. And that's just like so frustrating because I don't know who's right and who's like wrong. Basically, like the guy, the optician at the local optician, what? That guy, yeah, who checked my eyes Friday, he told me that he would kind of like contact their surgery clinic thing, which is like a different clinic to the one that I would have been going to, like the one that I got my eyes checked out a few weeks ago. And he said that he would kind of send them a message and see if they wanted to like perform surgery on me. But the thing that kind of makes it like difficult for this company, or like the thing that might not make it possible for me to get the surgery at this company, is that they mainly perform surgery on people that are over the age of 21, and I'm 18, so that's not good. But he did say that sometimes they make some exceptions, but I don't know if I'm like gonna get approved at their surgery thing. If I don't, I'm like gonna go back to the other place and kind of get my vision checked at their place, kind of talk to them, see what went wrong. Like, I don't know, I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on, and I'm really frustrated right now. I don't really know if I really explained this properly, but yeah, I don't know. Basically, it's just super confusing and I don't know what's going on. But I feel like a few weeks ago when I like got rejected and she told me to come back in a year, it was looking really dark for me, and I was really sad and upset about it because I didn't want to wait like a whole year. I know that people tell me all the time that it's like just a year, and a year is not that long when you think about it, and I know that, but the thing is, like, I'm dealing with really bad headaches every day, and I hate the way that I look with my glasses, and I just don't want to deal with this anymore. Like, I'm so sick of it. So I really just want to like get this fixed now and not in a year from now, because I've been dealing with this for so long. So I don't want to wait that long. And it was kind of like looking really dark and bad when I got like rejected for it, you know? But now it feels like a door has opened, you know, and there might be a possibility of me getting the surgery. But if I like somehow do get approved by the company that only performs surgery on people that are like 21 and up, it would be like way more expensive, which is also like one of the reasons why I went with the other company to begin with, because the prices were significantly lower. And I know that it's like not ideal to look for the, you know, cheapest price when you're thinking of getting surgery on your eyes, because you kind of need to see. It's kind of crucial, you know. I don't want to risk losing my vision or anything. Like, obviously I don't want to take any risks, but it did seem like a super legit company, like the cheap one. But now like this one is significantly more expensive, and I think that one of the reasons why is because it's located in a way more expensive area, and I don't know if I want to like pay just for the area. I don't know, that feels really weird, you know, because I don't care where the surgery is gonna happen. Like, the other one was actually gonna be happening in Sweden, which isn't like a big deal. It's maybe like an hour and a half from where I live, so even though I live in Denmark, so it's in a completely different country, but it's very close to where I live, so it's not like a big deal. But yeah, the other one is like maybe 30 minutes away from my house, but it's in a way more expensive area, and basically I would just be paying for like the zip code, and that seems like a really dumb thing to pay for me, because I'm kind of broke, you know. I'm a broke 18-year-old. Why would I want to pay for that, you know, when I could get it for way cheaper somewhere else? There's just a lot of stuff to like consider, and I'm really confused and really frustrated. But then once again, like, it does feel like a door has kind of opened, and it might like possibly be a possibility for me to possibly get it, you know. Okay, anyway, I don't know, just talking out of my butt right now. I feel like, yeah. Anyway, though, I think I just talked about my eyes for like a solid 10 minutes, which is a long time to talk about eyes, my eyes specifically, but oh well, I felt like I kind of needed to talk about it to someone, because I'm just so confused and so frustrated about it. And you guys have already like been on this journey with me for quite a long time now, and I just felt like I wanted to give you an update on it. So there you have an update. Yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of like a little bit happy about it, but at the same time I feel like it's messing with my emotions, because one moment it's like not a possibility, but now it's like a possibility again, and it's just it's a lot and it's really difficult to deal with for me at the moment, and I don't know what's going on. So I'm just really confused and very frustrated, but it is what it is, and I hope it's gonna work out, but I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, he said that he would kind of like contact me at some point next week. So yeah, I'm hoping to hear back from him soon and see what he has to say. Yeah. But we're just like finishing up the house right now, doing the children's bedrooms. And as I told you, I made space for 5 kids. So 2 toddlers, 2 children aged Sims, and 1 teenager. So yeah, you can have a whole bunch of kids in this house. Yeah, basically like a whole soccer team or football. I'm not American. Yeah, we don't say soccer here. I don't know why I said that. I don't even know how many players are on a football team. I think it might be like 11 or something. So you know what? You can't have a whole football team in this house. Yeah, that's a lie, but still a lot of kids, okay? Still a whole bunch of kids. Anyway, though, this is the teenager's bedroom, and they are lucky enough to get their bedroom for themselves, so that's nice. Good for them, right? Yeah. But this video is about to come to an end, which I think might be a very, very good thing, because I'm just talking out of my butt at this point, and that's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. So I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already and you enjoy my content. But of course, you can download this house on the gallery. My gallery ID is just LacyLena. It's exactly like my YouTube channel, so I feel like it would be pretty easy to find. Yeah, okay. But I hope you're all having an amazing, amazing day, and then I cannot wait to see you all in 2 days for my next video, because I do post videos every other day, so that will be on Tuesday because it's Sunday today. Okay, anyway, bye everybody!